Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam, and I'm back with another reaction video. And today we're gonna be reacting to nurse gets fired after coworkers were caught watching her OnlyFans video at work. Why the fuck you got your coworkers watching your OnlyFans at work, man? You know what I'm saying? That shit's supposed to be for people on the street. You know what I'm saying? Randoms and shit. Your coworkers are supposed to know about that shit. That's supposed to be for you and you only. Considering the fact that you know you're selling your body on that shit. But before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos you'd like for me to react to, my social media sites in the description below. Feel free to send them in and I'll react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
So, before I start, there might be some new people here. If you're new, we all know my main income is OF. I'm in the adult industry, okay? Well, I work a PRN job in nursing homes, in 4 different nursing homes in the tri-state area. They will text me like, hey, do you want to work? Can you work? And I'll be like, yes or no. Okay? Been doing this for over a year and a half at these same 4 nursing homes. Well, I get a text from one of them yesterday asking if I want to work today. And I was like, I had plans, but if you're really that low staffed, yes, I will come in. Of course I will. So, I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now. I clock in. Okay, I clock in. And this lady I've never seen before, she was like, are you Jalen? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you need to come to my office. I was like, okay. And I thought for sure it was going to be like a COVID test or something along those lines. Oh, no. She closed the door, I walked in, she closed the door, and she was like, I got to let you go. And I was like, I was waiting for her to tell me why she was letting me go. Like, she didn't say anything. So I was like, for what? Like, why are you letting me go? And she said, it came to my attention of what your main income is and what you do online and how you're this big social media person. At that moment, I was already realized, I was like, here we fucking go. Okay? So she said, I knew about your occupation a couple months ago, but you weren't really that big, so it wasn't really a big deal to me, and I can't really fire somebody for doing what you do. And basically is what she said. Her words. I can't fire somebody for doing what you do. A couple months ago when she found out because no one was talking about it. Well, I guess every time that I've been working lately, that the CNAs and the nurses have been talking about me at the nurses station while I'm in a patient's room. Okay, well, I am always doing care on somebody. They're at the nurses station looking at my Instagram, looking at my Twitter, looking at my site. Like, they paid for my site so they all could see and look at the nurses station while they're on the clock. Okay?
Now, just to make this clear, this video is almost over, but just to make this clear, right? You didn't get fired because you have an OnlyFans. You didn't get fired because you were a big internet star. You didn't get fired because none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, it does look bad because they knew about it and they didn't say something about it then. So on that part, it does make them look bad. But then again, you were doing outside the job was being brought to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they found out. You don't explain that. But whoever they found out, they managed to get a hold of it, pay for it, and sit at the worker station, nurse station, and talk about it. Now, on that part, it's not your fault, but it comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? You are an internet star. You are on social media. So certain things get into certain people's hands, and it's out of your control. Now, for you being fired, I don't see nothing wrong with that because at the end of the day, you do work under someone else's establishment. If you were a cop, if you were in the military, if you were any other city job, you would be fired for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's conflicting with your job. Now, for your circumstances, I do think that the job was kind of wrong for not at least talking to you about it, or even, you know, warning you about it, is let you go off rip. So, or even letting you know about it before you start the job, like, listen, like, this is not, you can't be doing this while you're at the job. So it's either you pick or you do that or this on the third. So I think they were wrong for not at least giving you a chance to fix it.
She said that she can't have that happening every time that I work, so she has to let me go. Like, girl, did you just hear yourself? These women are literally taking your time that you pay them for, sitting at the nurse's station, buying my stuff, looking at my socials while I'm in a room doing care? But I'm the problem and I get let go? Okay. Oh, this is what she said. Her main reason for letting me go is because they need a job more than I do.
Well, and if that's the case, then I think you definitely could sue. You know what I'm saying? Because that you don't get to pick and choose on who needs a job and who don't. Um, or you get to feel like you get to fire someone because you feel like someone else needs a job more than you do. So I do think at that point you do have a lawsuit that you can file. But for the reason of you being fired, or they're saying multiple reasons. They're saying multiple reasons as to why you got fired. You know what I'm saying? You're saying that you got fired because your coworkers were watching it. She's saying that you got fired because they need a job more than you do. So it's like it's more so like a personal thing where she didn't like you. You know what I'm saying? But then again, like I said before, I do think that it's not that big of a deal for you being fired for what you do outside of work. It is your job. You know what I'm saying? How you carry on and what you do outside of work is not your job's business. But if it starts to come in contact with your job and it starts to cause problems or distractions at work, then I do think they do have a right to say something about it. Now, firing you on the spot, something different. And I do think, I do think that you do got a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't like 9-to-5 jobs. This is why I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. I don't give a fuck about no pension. I don't care about no benefits, none of that bullshit. I'll pay for that shit on my own. I'm a very firm, strong believer in being an entrepreneur. As of right now, I own an Airbnb, so like I'm on my way to getting my own shit. I don't believe in working because these jobs, they fire you, pick you up, let you go whenever they fucking feel like it. You know what I'm saying? And it's very fucking pathetic. You know what I'm saying? It's very pathetic, and you lose your job for shit, and then you get asked out because you want a better life for yourself, or you don't want that to be your only source of income. So you shouldn't be upset. I understand you love your job. If it seems like you love your job, but you have other things that you can be doing. So, find another route. Find another nurse's job that you can get, nurse's pitch or nurse's thing that you can do, and move on from it. That's all I can say from that. I do apologize. It's very unfortunate that you had to lose your job or be an example of doing OnlyFans. You selling your body and shit like that. That's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. But at the end of the day, you sign up for that when you do what you do and want to work on the 5 job. So that's that. That's the end of this video. Yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys let me know how you guys feel about this video, and you guys share your opinions. I'm open to hear it. And until next time, I'll see y'all.